So you're probably wondering why I'm wearing glasses right now in my room. And it actually is really hot in here, but I'm just feeling fancy today, so just let me live. Alright, before we even get started, let me just say this one thing. This is mainly to the ladies out there. You cannot change a man. A man's gonna do what a man wants to do, and that's it. There's no change in that. You can't conform him. You can't change him. You can't make him be a better person, because that's not your job. And understand that, okay? Because it's not your job, and he's not going to change for you unless he really wants to change for you. It takes a man to want to change for him to change. Period, sis. Now, let's go ahead and get started in the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Davia, and today we are here. I'm going to be doing like a new segment on my channel. It's going to be called True Talk Tuesdays. And so with True Talk Tuesdays, we're gonna go ahead and kind of just get some truth about things, how I feel, my opinions on stuff, life experiences, relationships, financial experiences, whatever you guys need, any topics you want me to talk about, leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to touch base on those every Tuesday. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So today I'm gonna go ahead and talk about how to keep your relationship healthy in 2019. Now, most of us, we are about, what, 4 months into the new year, like on Monday. So my voice is a little cracked right now, so I do apologize for that. I am getting over a cold, but whatever. And I broke 2 nails, but that's besides the point, right? But anywho, so we're like 4 months into the new year on Monday. And I know half of you guys who are watching this video right now are either not with the same person that you were with last year or bringing in the new year, or you're going through some issues right now and you're trying to figure out, okay, like how can I keep my relationship healthy? What can I do to build our bond better, or whatever it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my personal experience, my personal knowledge, and what helped me be healthy and happy in my relationship. So yeah, I have like my little list right here of what I wrote, and it's gonna be like my top 7 things that I think will be very, very beneficial for you guys to actually use in your everyday life, in your relationship, or whatever the relationship is that you feel like is very, very important to you. So number 1 is going to be physical contact. Now, physical contact, I feel it just breaks the barrier in your relationship. Like, it makes your partner feel more attracted to you. It makes them like just feel wanted, like when they're coming home or whenever they see you, they just let you miss them and stuff like that. So for me, physical contact means like cuddling on the couch when you just want to watch a movie, or just holding hands in public, or just giving kisses here and there, letting them know that you love them. Just simple things like that will go a long way in your relationship. So just always just make sure you keep that physical contact, because you don't want your partner to feel like you're not attracted to them. So with that being said, so yeah, just go ahead and always make sure you keep that physical contact, and I'm definitely will feel like it will go a long way, very, very, it will go a very long way for you. So my next one is going to be open communication. Now I'm very, very, very strong about this. I'm pretty sure you guys heard it like a million times, like communication is key, yada, yada, yada. Now that is very true. So my personal experience, I was never a communication kind of person. Like, I would keep things inside so long and then just be like, all right, just let it go like it never even happened. So I don't know, I feel like you were like me and you don't communicate very well. I would just say do whatever makes you feel comfortable. Like for me, texting would make me feel comfortable expressing how I felt, and then he'll come up and talk to me, and then we'll kind of figure out how to communicate back and forth. And like some people, they like talking over the phone instead of face to face, or it's like writing a letter, or anything what makes you feel comfortable to express your feelings. Just do so, because at least you get it out and they know how you're feeling, compared to you just holding it in and you're just like, well, I'm okay, but in deep down inside you're not. Honestly, they know that you're not okay, but they're not going to keep nagging you like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? What can I do? Like, they're not going to keep doing that. Eventually they're like, all right, whatever, like, let's let it go. And you're just going to always feel like, well, he doesn't care because he didn't ask me this question. Or like for guys, I mean, you're going to feel like she doesn't care because she didn't ask me or whatever. Like, I don't understand people expect, how can they know how you're feeling if you don't say it? Like, a closed mouth can never get fed, so just be honest. It can never get fed, so you have to open up and you have to learn how to communicate with your partner and keep your communication strong. So with that being said, do whatever it is that you feel comfortable with to express yourself. Like, no matter if you feel like it's gonna break their heart or whatever it is, just express it and work forward. Okay? So that's number 2. Number 3 is gonna be humor, a sense of humor. Everybody has to have a sense of humor, even though I'm not the funniest person in the world. We all know that. But we have to have a sense of humor. Like, so I feel like if you guys can laugh together about anything, like even if you went through like a bad time like years ago and now you guys can laugh about it, it shows how far you guys came. So with that, just find a way, like even if you're not funny like me, well, hey, you know, just say something stupid, whatever. Like whatever you gotta do to break the barrier, do it. Like, it's not that hard. Not everybody's a freaking comedian nowadays, because I'm damn sure not, but you know what I mean? So let's just keep it honest. If you can laugh together, anything is possible. And so yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so let's go to number 4. Number 4 is emotional bonding. Oh, I love this. Well, I love this one because I'm that kind of person. Like, emotional bonding for me is like, I text my spouse in the middle of the day, like around 12 o'clock. Like, say if I'm home and he's at work, I'm going to text him in the morning. Hey, babe, good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Can't wait till you get home, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, in the afternoon, hey, babe, how's your day going? How's work going? What did you eat for lunch? Stuff like that. Like, that's emotional bonding for me. Like, I always want to let them know that I am here. Let them know. I want to always let him know that I am here for him, no matter what the situation is. So, like, for you guys, like, just always make your spouse feels wanted. Like, let them know that you're always missing them. Let them know that you're physically and emotionally there for them no matter what. Like, say if they're having a bad day, ask them about their day. Even if it's just boring, like a day for a female, like, she wants to talk about everything. Well, hey, you know Jenny lost like 10 pounds, and I've been like trying to eat like healthy all day, and then she lost 10 pounds in like 2 weeks, and I'm still at 5 pounds. Like, that's so crazy. Like, if she's talking like that, just listen to her. It might be the boringest thing in the world, but it's going to make her feel so good. So, emotional bonding. Just listen. Listening, be an active listener. And just let them know that you're always there, no matter what the situation is. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now, number 5. We are at makeup after an argument. Our biggest thing in my household is to never go to bed mad at each other. We never do that. Like, that's one thing that we will never do, because at the end of the day, you never know what your last day is going to be with that person that you love or you care about or you're dating, whatever the situation is. You never know what the last day is going to be, so you don't want to sit there and be mad at them and then say you get up tomorrow, you go to work, and then they get in a car accident, God forbid. They get in a car accident, they're extremely injured. You're going to feel so guilty about that, and it's just going to be like, you're going to hold on to your conscience forever. So my biggest thing is, like, even though no matter how hard an argument gets, like, an argument can get very, very aggressive, and it can, like, make you feel so horrible inside, and sometimes it leads to breakups and stuff like that, but sometimes it's just more of a miscommunication. And so with the argument, I feel like even though no matter what you guys faced, the situation, I feel like every closing argument should always be like, you know what, I understand what you're coming from, and I really hope that you understand where I'm coming from. I do not want to carry this over to the next day, so can we go ahead and end this before we go to bed tonight? And so you guys can either talk about, okay, you know what, I do understand where you're coming from, but I want you to understand this, and just be emotionally open to each other's feelings, you know what I mean? Like, don't just be like, don't keep that guard up. You have to be able to lower your standards and your pride and when it comes to relationship. Like, you have to be able to be non-prideful, because if you're always prideful of what you believe in, oh, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and she doesn't do this, so you're not gonna get anywhere. Like, you're just not gonna get anywhere. So just be very, very mindful of the situation and what's going on, and understand, and be an active listener, and I swear to you, you will go very, very far. And so number 6, we are at number 6. Dang, I'm going through this fast. Oh, is that UPS for me? No, I don't think I ordered anything. No, I didn't order anything. Okay, number 6, don't take your partner for granted. Now we're getting somewhere. So don't take your partner for granted. This ties into being consistent. You have to be consistent in everything that you do in life. Period. So when it comes to your partner, you need to be consistent. I bet you done fucking, oh, excuse my language. I bet you done brought her roses. I bet you she done sucked your stuff for whatsoever long. She was a freaking in bed when y'all first met. I'm pretty sure y'all done brought like each other sneakers and just went to the movies and then had little date nights and all that little cute gushy stuff, you know what I mean? In reality, the more years you spend, the less things you start doing and stuff like that. Now that's called inconsistency. And so inconsistency, like you have to keep up with what you're doing. Like even if you fall down a little bit, just make sure you do something spontaneous here and there. Like it's not that hard. Like it's really not that hard. You just need to keep that spark alive. Like you need to kindle that love. It's like your little baby. You need to kindle it. Like you need to let it light and prosper and just... Don't let me get me preaching in here, y'all. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not a preacher. But you need to let it prosper. You need to come up with little ideas. Like for me, Pinterest is my best friend, girl. Pinterest is my best friend. Pinterest like gives me all the ideas. Like I did a date night the other day. It was like canvases and we just painted and we had like fruit and chocolate. It was the bomb. Like it made us like it was just me and him. Like just me and him. It was after our daughter went to bed, it was perfect. Like it was just so nice. And so like you have to do little things like that to keep the spark alive, because if you don't, you're just gonna fall into a boring routine, and that's gonna like dredge your marriage or your relationship so quickly, like you wouldn't even see it coming. Like we get so inconsistent and you don't realize it because you feel like, oh well, you know what, we're living together, we got kids, we got this, we got that going on. But that makes your partner feel like, damn, like, is everything more important than our relationship? And so with that, like you need to find little things to do, whatever you have to do. Like just take a walk or like call him in the middle of the day, like, hey, let's come outside, let me suck you real quick. Something to keep the spark alive, you know? Something so simple. It's not that hard. But some of us are not creative. So like me, I'm a creative person. Like I will think of anything and everything. Like, and so it's just the little things in life that matter the most. So just do the little things to keep that spark alive. Don't be inconsistent. Always compliment your spouse as well. Keep that spark up, because I'm telling you, it will go a long, long way. Like, but that was I kind of tied in number 7 with number 6, so I don't have no more for you guys. I'm sorry, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, no relationship is gonna be perfect, regardless of who you're with. Like, no one's gonna be perfect. You need to understand that. Like, you're gonna face your own problems, and so whatever works for me may not work for you, because everybody's relationship is different and everybody's spouse is different. But sometimes it takes like for you to do the littlest change within yourself. Instead of changing someone else, you need to change yourself to let them know that, you know what, I'm changing myself for the better because I want us to be better. And once they see that you're doing better, they're gonna want to do better. And that's how things come into roll into play, if you get what I'm saying. So stop trying to think that like stop trying to change someone. Like, stop trying to conform them to what you want them to be, or what you see on TV, or what your mom had, or what your grandma had, or what your brother or your sister had. Stop doing that, because at the end of the day, they all had to start from somewhere. And so just because they didn't do it in front of you, I'm pretty sure your mom and your dad had their arguments. I'm pretty sure your grandma and your grandfather had their arguments. I'm pretty sure your brother has arguments with his fiance or his girlfriend behind closed doors. But they don't show it because that's their personal relationship. That's their personal problem. And so just like for you guys, like, stop posting everything on social media, because social media doesn't really care about what you're going through, for one. And they just want to be in your business. And that's an opportunity for them to get into your relationship. And then that's an opportunity for another girl to go ahead and take your man, because she know what you're doing wrong. Drop the fucking mic. But I'm just saying. So, with that being said, I really, really hope that this helps you guys with our relationship. Like I said, if you guys need any one-on-one conversations with me, let me know. I will definitely reach out to you guys. You can always email me. Leave a comment down below. I'll reach out to you personally, whatever the situation is. Like I said, this is going to be a new segment for every Tuesday. We're going to do Truth Talk Tuesday. And I'm really looking forward to this, because I love talking to you guys. Like, this made me, like, I was just happy to talk to you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but if you ever see my other videos, like, I haven't even talked this much. But I'm loving this Truth Talk Tuesday. Like, it's going to be something good. But anywho, I love you guys so much. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. But with that being said, I am about to go ahead and cook dinner. So yeah, that's really about it for today. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!